Sapnin lads, we're back with part 2 of the modded Minecraft gameplay. Off camera, I've done a few developments from yesterday's stream. Hopefully we will be... Oh shit, this is a thing. Hopefully we will be joined soon by infamous Snake and player of The Last of Us, Munchie. But yeah, in the time since the screen was last on, I've done a couple of modifications to the base. This thing is still overflowing, but it now takes up less room because I cheated in some copycat layers, which means this takes up just a little bit less room. Obviously it doesn't increase the amount of blocks we can place, but it just looks a bit nicer. It's still working nicely. I've cleaned up this area. We've got like a little auto cooker thing here. I should eat some of this actually. I just cooked up everything we have. And I also replaced the walls with the stone bricks. We still need a name for the company. I'm gonna fucking... I'm so upset. I spent so long. That's literally 13, 14, 15 and 16. 4 ideas gone. God damn it. What a way to start. I feel like that isn't being picked up at all. There we go. Had music playing, couldn't even hear it. I need dirt. Turn that up a bit. And then turn it down for me a bit. There we go. That's what we're after. This bear, I'm ups. Why is this bear not aggressive? It freaks me out. Not that I want it to be. I need to turn off creeper damage or something. Do you know what? This can just stay like that. But anyway, yeah, this was going to be the big sort of thing for this video, was showing off all the plans. Guess that's not happening now. We can at least start some of them. Put that sign there. Well, yeah, we lost a slab and a block. That's not too bad considering where the creeper exploded. I need to get a cat and just have it around here somewhere. Yeah, I tidied up some of the stuff Munchie made. He made like a massive Jack Black here. That actually went by accident. But we'll pretend that it was an accident. Just let me add the numbers back in. I have no idea what they were. But yeah, anyway. Warehouse review. That's been updated. We still have the lizard in a hole down there. We've put all 4 walls and the windows. Sorted out a load of the items. Where's the foods one? Put them back in. Won't be needing them for now. So the idea is, because this has been future-proofed, you would put stuff in this chest. And there'll be a conveyor belt running along the back of this. And chutes attached to all of these with a filter list on, so that it sucks out the items that we want to go in each chest. Which would probably be quite difficult. We might have to break down the amount of items like even more in the categories, like separate mob drops from organic material, separate logs from wood. I think that'd be a sensible thing to do. I did that on my last playthrough. And then it'd sort of come around here and go to these, and then it'd do a full lap, and then back here there'd be just a misc chest with any unsorted items that I would then manually sort where they have to go. But yeah, let's see what the first port of call is. We could do the chipped Yeah, so these are all the chipped. You can get a botanist workbench, which lets you do all different types of flowers. Glass blower. Does different types of glass, obviously. We don't have a carpenter's thing, but that does wool. That does stone. This is the one we got. Alchemy bench. I don't know what that does. That looks interesting. And a tinkering table. I imagine that's weapons and armour. That's cool. I didn't know you could get like a complete breakdown of everything you'd need. Yeah, this is still trundling away. The little iron thing is there. Yep, of course, there's excess cobble. Oh, a stack and a bit. Great. There we go. I might have to disable one of the... Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. If I... How am I going to get to this? So there we go. Now, one of the drills isn't going at all times, so it should give the millstone a chance to not necessarily catch up, but stop overproducing. No, where did I put this? Create items. Yeah, we've just got a random empty chest here because I kept doing doubles of everything. So what do we need? I have no idea what we're doing. I think what's going to be a good idea is if we start doing some rotary farms. Yeah, crop farm. That is a create mod thing, so we'll probably need some of that. But how do we make a right. We need something to plant. For that, I imagine we'd need a deployer. Oh, fuck. So we need to go to the nether. I genuinely think at the moment the best course of action is just going to be regular old mining. Yeah. I was hoping to find coal a little sooner. I have run out of the 2 torches I brought. Fuck, I don't have a weapon. I'm so underprepared for this. Because Munchie has the deep slate... Not deep slate, diamond katana. Oh. I thought that would connect with the thing. What do you get in the hat anyway? An Easter hat. Bunny ears. Completely worthless. Do I get anything good from this? XP. Ooh. Bingo. Shapeless. And there's our first diamonds. Redstone, we need that. This thing's literally already almost broken. Oh, I'm at least going to get the extra diamond for the pickaxe. Of course, didn't even get all the iron. Well, back to the surface. Put that on, put that on. Ooh. We'll take some of the coal that we do have, and I'm gonna go. Why are my sunglasses off? Weird. And hats. For now, even though it's not particularly valuable, we'll put redstone in the valuables chest. It's leveled up by eating bread. Oh. Even though it will make no difference. Actually, no, I'm not going to sleep before bed. It will make a slight difference. Less things on the surface. Yo, 2 whole people in the chat. Holy shit. This is unheard of on a Jacklad stream. How are we doing, Dev and Josh? Fuck off. Oh, it's so over. Okay. Yeah. That was my plan. Josh, I know your full address. I can say that as well if you prefer. And I'm pretty good, Dev. I got your video in my watch later. Obviously, I have not got to watching it yet. Josh, I remember where you live. I used to take you to your house all the time. It's me threatening to dox someone while Dev's just like, how you doing? When did you move? It's going to be like several years ago. Since when did they have the internet in Cornwall, more importantly? Oh, nice. Uni of Cornwall, what are you studying there? I mean, obviously not Uni of Cornwall, it's probably... Wait, let me guess. Falmouth. Now we're getting into actual docs territory. Hell yeah. That's a university experience. For real. Oh, we found an urn. Nothing of use. What? Oh, it's a zombie. I don't know if it is, but I feel like the gold's going to be useful. Oh, computer science, big mistake. Finished my degree in cybersecurity. As you can see, it was an excellent use of time. Game dev would be cool though. You working on any projects or just studying it at the moment? Latency on this stream is killing the flow of the conversation. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, you're looking at going more indie, or are you hoping to get picked up by a company? That sounds like it's one of those courses where it's less about teaching you how to do it as well, and more into like introducing you to the people who work in the industry. One of my lecturers, who was doing the game development, like I didn't do game development, but there was a lot of overlap between people I knew and people on that course, and like joint subjects and stuff. But one of the guys teaching the game development was one of the TT Games former developers. If you remember them, they're the guys who made the Lego video games, and his profile and everything was like Lego Batman, because I think that was the one he had the most involvement in. That was kind of cool. Ooh, calcite. What was I saying? Fall in the sea. It's one of those, isn't it? It's like, I love video games, so a video game course sounds epic, and then you're doing it, and it's like I did computing based off of the same sort of reason, because I like computers. Big mistake. I'll have that chainmail hat. Oh, like actually, did I just? Oh, I thought I threw my pick then. Like actually developing the console itself. That's pretty cool. Or like developing games for the console, or like both. Oh my god. The teamwork is the worst. Alright. You've triggered another little story time. So, we did one team-based project, and I hate to say it, but I was that guy in the group who, like, did nothing, but it wasn't by choice. It was during 2020, so it was sort of during the first lockdown was when we were doing this teamwork thing. And at that point in time, I had terrible internet. I would have never streamed on it. I mean, I'm sure the stream you're probably watching is like, what, 720p at best? This was worse than that. I love doing the course lol, but it's a lot of teamwork. Yeah, the teamwork sucks shit. Am I misreading that? Am I an idiot? I might be. What the fuck? Pepe Zombie. But yeah, we were doing the team coursework, sorry. I think I might have been saying coursework. But like a group project. And I had like the worst internet ever, and they were trying to do it all like using live GitHub based stuff. Like live push updates and shit. And I was like, my computer is literally not even able to connect to do this sort of like cloud based work. It just flat out wasn't working. So I was saying to them, like, well, you know, what other stuff can I do? Because, you know, I want to pull my weight. So the team leader coordinated it so that I was running all of the testing stuff, because that didn't need to be done online. I could do that after the fact. And a load of the design-based stuff, which I was happy to do. And then randomly one day... Oh, wait, the one about the lecture. On the... Oh, XCOM! Fuck's sake, XCOM. XCOM, I'll come back to XCOM. No, the, what do you call it? So I got, like, put onto doing this work. And I was like, okay, this isn't an issue. I don't mind doing work. But then I got pulled into a meeting because I wasn't pulling my weight. I explained it the same way I've just explained it to you. And I got my grade capped at a pass for that that specific unit. And we ended up scoring the highest, specifically for some of the stuff that I did end up working on as well. That was like highlights, like a lot of the design-based stuff. So I was getting penalised. Probably was a major contribution as to why we scored so high and didn't even make use of those points. And the uni was like, well, you know, we could have made a minute, like we could have made it easier for you to actually do the coursework if you'd have told us. And I was like, I did tell you. And I also, because they were saying that I could have come in, but there was no way I was going to come in during like COVID because of like immune compromised. Like, not me personally, but it would have been dangerous for some family members. But yeah, I got fucking slated on coursework for not being that guy. And then, like, the next time we did a meeting, I was told the team exactly what happened, and I was like... I wasn't, like, accusatory, but I was saying to them, like, yeah, you know, it's really annoying because if people had told me they thought I wasn't doing enough, I'd have asked what more I can do. And they basically just hit me with a damn, that's crazy. Most annoying shit ever. Especially considering, like, we were meant to have an almost like a traffic light system thing. Sorry about that. But yeah, we were meant to have like this traffic light system. So like you had warnings for if you felt people weren't pulling their weight, because obviously it's always an issue whenever they do any kind of group work. Some people don't pull their weight. They didn't hit me with that shit at all. It was literally the first time I even knew that there was an issue with the quality of my work was when I was pulled into this meeting. And I tried to bring that up as well, and the coordinator, the guy who worked for the uni, basically just said tough shit. Enraged. Anyway, enough about my boring shit. XCOM. I played the fuck out of, not the original XCOM, but the one that came out when we were in, like, I think year 8. It was Enemy Unknown, wasn't it? But it was sort of like a soft reboot. That game was very good. And obviously you did that thing where you named every every one of your soldiers was named after people you knew in real life. I think I definitely had a U on my team. Why is the Morkite called Morkite? That can't be right. Literally, I've not been happy since year 8. Is this an update? Why is the Morkite called Morkite? That's weird. Turn it into a block anyway. Cook that, cook that. Was that fish tank? Jesus. I don't know if those need a smelter or not. Genuinely impossible to tell. Try the quadrillium as well. I know you can't cook some of those things. Yeah, I think across the board I probably genuinely haven't been happy since year 8. Getting too real on stream already. Too real. Yeah. Timing on that couldn't have been better. We need to make for the stream. I wanted to make some kind of farming device, but I think for right now, I'm probably going to do a lot of the supply gathering for that off stream. So right now, because it's really boring. Do you know what, that is? I love the create. I don't know if you're too familiar with this mod pack, but it's a lot of the create mod stuff, and it's some of the boring shit ever when you're just gathering materials. Once you set up, it's great because everything is automated, but there's just so much boring stuff at the start when you're just waiting to like gather all the things you actually do need. So for right now, we're going to make just a normal farm. Oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. We've got like a cooking mod. So the cooking mod makes it so that things don't grow unless they're in season. Small tunnel, yeah. Why'd you dislike create? I love create. Mainly for the trains, to be honest though. Just train autism. Ah, yeah, true. There are so many multi-block structures. I need a... Do they have the build gadget in this? No, it doesn't. I'll tell you what you might have seen, because obviously since the conversation's getting very nostalgic already, have you seen the Yogscast are doing like a Jaffa Factory reboot series? It's on Duncan's channel. It's honestly so entertaining. But they're doing create mods. I'm not sure what the actual pack is, but it's got a load of create stuff. Cool, but there's basically a lot of overlap between that and this. Yeah, it's such a good series. I think, to be fair, that's genuinely inspired what I'm doing here. Like, even if I wasn't streaming it, I'd probably still be playing it and trying to do what I'm doing. The whole gimmick that I'm doing is I'm making beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that went the wrong way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's so good. I watched the most recent episode this morning. One where they're doing the stained glass. It's genuinely got better since Simon joined as well. I hope Sips comes back again at some point because he was in it earlier, wasn't he? There we go. I can hear thunder, but I can't tell if it's on the lo-fi. Oh, it's... I think it's one of those few series that stayed... 1, 2, 3, 4. It's maintained the quality as well. Like, a lot of them... Not specifically Yogscast ones, because I do think they're sort of unique in the space in terms of, like, doing a long-running series. But, like, they're on, I think, episodes... It's almost 70. Do you reckon I can... Oh! The greatest invention. Oh! Fuck. That's what I get for being lazy. Yeah, I'm loving that series at the moment. I need to get a shovel. Actually, no, I don't need to get a shovel. I need to get stone, and then I can vein mine the stone. Yes. I'm possibly the smartest man there has ever been. Yeah, absolutely loving the series. The plan for this one that I'm doing is I want to have a train too. So let me show you the area we've got so far. So this is sort of what I've explored. I'm playing with this guy called Munchie. He's not online right now, but he went and found this and this, and I teleported to him. I want a train line between these places. I think that'll be fun. Right, let's try and do this without fucking it up. That looks like it's going to fuck it up. I'm so scared to press it. Huh. Yes! Okay, this has worked. We have farmland. I think that's the quickest I've ever made a farm. I might as well use some of the wheat we've already got. Yeah, it took me like 40 episodes to realise whenever they were like doing something the worst way possible based on the mods, they were doing it on purpose. Because like I just had flashbacks then to the farm that Duncan was making that just didn't work at all. Let's see. It's that. I'm just trying to grab everything that's growable. Hopefully we can plant that. Wait, cabbage. We might have that. Okay. So the idea is normal garden and then secondary garden full of like useless, not necessarily useless, but like varied stuff. I need an auto composter. I might go to that village and steal theirs. It's like one of the easiest things to craft, and I think I've done it once. And just steal them every other time. It's just easier. Cabbage. Oh, okay, so that was different. So I can actually eat those. Can I plant an ube? Yes, I can. Can I plant garlic? Yes, I can. Onions. Can't plant asparagus. Can plant asparagus seeds. Now we're cooking with oil. Oh, look at that. And then finally, lemongrass. So that's every sort of variety plant I've had so far. I think we'll do the rest. Please tell me I can just go. No. That would have been too good. It's mass planting the whole thing. Yeah, this series is called BeerQuest. I still haven't found hops needed to make beer. I should probably create a sword. I'm still unarmed. Yes. Now I too have a katana. So yeah, I think we need to plug this direction. Because Munchie's run that distance and I haven't. And if there's any randomly generated chests, I want to find them too. And we also want to gather some... See, we don't even have carrots yet. I'm going to replant these straight away. Is that nearly grown? Yeah, I think the corn is possibly related to the brewery mod. What's that? More asparagus. We'll take it. Oh, it's a fox. Do I have any... Yeah, I do have some quest items. What do we get? Iron, gold. Decent. Stop throwing the weapon. Where'd it even go? I just throw that into the void. Okay, where did my sword go? I think it's literally despawned. What? What? Wait, did I have it on my back? Maybe I had it on my back. That was so weird. I just called it back like Mjolnir. Which coincidentally is in this mod. What was that? Tea. Fantastic. Give me all the flowers. There's got to be something Eric can eat. Yep. The worst for healing. I don't know if you're still in chat. Oh, is that a lizard? Or a beaver? What are you, little guy? Lizard. Don't care. I have a question, Josh, but it's difficult to ask without doxing both of us. So I'll try and ask it in code. I don't even know if you're still in chat. But why did you go to a uni where you did and not where we live? Because they do offer that course. That's where I went. Guys, I don't think he's in chat anymore, so I look like a massive twat. Ah, friends. Fair enough. He's still in chat. Do you know what? I don't know why, but that genuinely surprises me. I know the one that I went to wasn't one of the best in Europe, but of all places, Cornwall seems like an odd one to be like, yeah, we're the best. Not dissing it based off of like just I don't know why that is surprising. It doesn't seem like it be the Silicon Valley of the UK. The stream does have a 12-year delay. I read that as soon as you sent it, so I want you to time how long the delay is. I've set it to normal latency because I watched back the footage from yesterday's, and it was incredibly low resolution. Well, it wasn't. It was like 720p. I just wanted better. What is this? I'll take some bread. Ooh! A village. We can add this to our route. I've got a I think I forgot where I was meant to be going because I've just sort of gone in one direction and not over there. I see a... Oh, this is actually really useful. Great bush. We need those. Okrum. Cool. Yeah, we need the grain... The grapes, sorry. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, I am nowhere near the goal. We're going to need to come up with names for the villages as well. Thinking Ellesmere Port for this one. Hopefully there's something half decent here. Oh, tomato crate, cabbage crate, potato crate, fantastic. Okay, I'm going to teleport home. And then teleport back. And then my rocks chest. Coal raft's going there, one there. I'm astonished how well lit this is. Lights, furniture. And the reason I'm so happily cheating there is because I have no integrity. Oh, the villagers are having a battle. I really like that about. I don't quite know what mob this is, but it makes the villagers competent. That's cool. Villagers actually do something instead of just like getting the shit kicked out of them. There's a duck. I was about to say I swear I've already found a duck, but there is a high chance it was a dead one. Said honey glazed ham. Oh, it's gone. I hate that about this mod. Sometimes you get cool food and it's purely decorative. This is a cool building. I'm taking the building. Yeah, sorry guys, you were defending it from zombies. You should have been defending it from the building thief. What is this? They having another fight? That can't be fucking artificially generated. More grapes. What a battle. Wait, they're coming for me. That was cool. Ooh, an armor helm. Now I'm kind of already rocking the look I've got. I want these. I want the buttons. Yeah, the grapes were a really good find. So we're looking at doing a vineyard. What that? I quite like this katana. The weapon of the weeaboo. The Reddit weapon. Can I place the rope? No. This is a weird generated thing. I like a lot of the random... Oh, I saw some in the corner of my eye. It's more grapes. Oh, it's lettuce. Boo. What's this creature? A hamster. I just wanted the hamster. Oh, whoa. That's cool. Okay. We're going under that. Punch my microphone. Okay, well generated. I need to get to town. Oh, I passed some plants. I hear talking, I just don't know if it's on the stream. Oh, this is not a fun place for me to be right now. This is a full-on castle. Okay, shutting that. What? What poisoned me? Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. Did I get poisoned from eating an onion? Oh yeah, all the creatures have like better animations, and some of the ones with better animations now also have better better models, which includes horrible looking spiders. That was genuinely terrifying. Of course, it's a tomato after all that. I've only just got the entry for tomato seeds. I swear I've had tomato seeds already. Get in! Okay. No. Why have I got an apple on my face? Actually, that saves me a storage slot. I'm going to keep the apple on my face. Right, I don't want a stick. What do I not want? I want more cabinets. I've got enough. Don't want string. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. No, I'll keep that. Don't need that. Am I eating the apples? Yeah, I am. Okay, that's useful. Don't need that. Don't need them. Don't need eggs. I'll keep the eggs. Might need eggs. Don't need bowls. I'm going to turn those potatoes normal. That'll save us space. Do the same with tomatoes. There's 2 different tomatoes. Farmer's Delight tomatoes and Candlelight tomatoes. Let me just put this on. No, I've already got 3 hats. Oh, that's why there's 2 kinds of tomato seeds. That's not annoying. I feel like I'm under-equipped for raiding this castle. This is a cool village. We are going to have a pub, or at least a rail connection here. Look at this. Castle. Town. We'll make it. How do I make brown? I'm going to press random colour till I get brown. There we go. Right. There's a door. Oh, look at this. Give me the loot, though. It's nicest. Don't mind, mate. Just stealing directly from your house. At least it's nearly daytime. Okay, I think it's going to be around this way. I wish it did the actual eating sound instead of just the burp afterwards. Just a little... I think this house would be easy to burn. It's doing it a little too quickly. I almost don't need my hunger to be as refilled as it's making it. I'm taking this. Even though it's very easy to make. Same with both of them. Why is that? Who is Joe? Well, there's a thumbnail. Joe Mama. Yeah, there's a really cool villager mod in this. Joe Mama. We'll take the cauldrons. I'm pulling a brick. Why is there just a source block of water in this house? Why do you have nothing up here, Noel? What's your name? I hope you pass away, Summer. How do I get out of here? I want to get up there. There were more houses to explore. Oh, I want that coal. I think I'm going to go down and back up. Yeah. Oh, did we even see this house? Yes, we did. Yes, I know where I am. I went up and round this way. This is probably one of the cooler generated villages I've seen. It's very dynamic. Oh, books. Imagine you're just chilling in a local library and some guy runs in and starts smashing up everything in there. Even the librarians are looking scared. Oh. Okay, now we have a problem. Right, what do we not want? Keep the hat. I'm taking the item frames. Keep the candles. Book and quill could be useful. My brain's really struggling here. Egg. We'll just... Yeah, we'll do that. I think it's going to be another teleport anyway, though. Because I'm not missing out on loot. Right, I'm there. Oh, that wasn't a bad guess. Right, enchantment books. Furniture. Item frames of furniture. Yeah, I think I put them in the wrong chest earlier. I think I put them over here. Fool. Probably could have macerated that and got more. Oops. Right, we'll go on. Them in there, them in there, them in there. Hats. Bet you will have a load of annoying stuff here. Yep. Another hat that I'm not going to use. Which gets me more XP. Wait, did he get me another hat? No, I just pressed the wrong button. Right. Rocks can have bricks. Can have that. And that can have that. Where's the rope meant to be? I think I put it in tools, thinking it was the one you could climb down. Yeah, I did. And tools, that can go there. And boom. Right. I can go in there. No, we'll have that. We'll sort that. Oh, eventful. Why is this still cooking? Jesus Christ. Right, let's try some more in our multi-garden. Oh, the grapes can't go. Tomatoes can, cabbage can, tomatoes can. Wait, I had red grape seeds. Where did they go? Did I lose the red grape seeds? That's going to be devastating if I did. God damn it. Right, which it was this building. Oh. Why? Why am I here? I do need andesite. It seems to put me inside the planet. How deep down am I? Okay, not too bad. If it ain't andesite, I don't want it. What the fuck? Where am I? This is the annoying house again. Imagine if I just died. To, choking in a wall from teleporting. It's such a cool... I love this. I genuinely love this world, Jen. I'm like trying to avoid doing the castle because I want to save that till last. Yeah, we'll do these and then do the main castle. Oh, there's another village over there. Right, we need to just start naming the villages. Shagland. That's our first named village. It even gives you accurate loot based off of what you're looking at. Like, that makes sense. Instead of it just being random based on, like, a defined list. Right, I think that's every house. No, there's one there. That one looks really cool as well, actually. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Ooh, a crystal. Shoes. We'll have them. Can't go wrong with a map table. How do I get up there? Is this meant... Oh, it's like an observatory. I love that. Bingo. Right, how do I get to that second floor? There's chests up there. Eh. That's basically useless. Eh. We'll take it. Fuck's sake. That's better. There's even more buildings. What's that for? Oh. For looting. What is this? Oh, it's a butterfly. Apparently this mod's meant to make the game feel more like Stardew Valley, and if that's the case, I've got to play Stardew Valley because this is so fun. Cocoa beans, don't have them yet. We can take the meat. It's absolutely fantastic. So this is like a shop and I've just stolen. Thought they could hide everything from me, did they? Like, the fact that this has been 3 inventories worth of cool stuff. And I've not even hit the castle yet. Right, if I open this and the spider's eyes in it, I'm not bothering with the rest of the thing. Yep. The barn seems to be a bad thing. Greenhouse. Oh, I need to do bees. I need to kill my series immediately by doing bees. It's the way. Oh, I've already done that house. Right. We'll do one more home run. Can I turn beetroot to seed? No. The beetroot is not as useful as I thought it would be. Oh, I need a redstone chest. Redstone. I'll just call it redstone. We'll put that in there. Right. Okay. Maps are tools. Berries. I think everything else here should be plantable. Or cookable. Whack the meat in. Okay. Sleep. That's definitely going to be a good idea. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Son of a bitch. Keeps giving me these Easter hats that I do not want. I think we can plant that. No, we can plant that. Need to name the bear. There's the seeds. I knew they were in there. I was convinced I'd lost them then. I should plant the apple trees as well, actually. That'd be useful. Five, 6. Right. The time has come. We've done all of those buildings. Let's teleport there. It seems safe. Will I be met with resistance? Oh, I recognise this exact building from one of the Yogscast videos. I needed obsidian for a portal. How do I get in? Yeah, there was like a This is where they had the evil... oh fuck, what was it? Catfish. Yeah, one of these rooms up here was flooded, and there was a catfish eating the frogs. All the good shit's just downstairs, apparently. I'll be honest, the keep is a little disappointing compared to the rest of the builds. Yeah, that was disappointing. What the hell is that? Well, there's something else here first. A vagabond? Oh no, he's named Vagabond. That's interesting. Imagine being named homeless. Here we go. Now the beetroot seeds we wanted. Going the wrong way, but there's a town. Oh, wrong button. Oh, a waystone. What did we name this village? Wasn't it Sexville? No, it was Shagland. Yeah, Shagland. Soil. Here we go, this is the kind of thing we're after. I hate that you have to open them first, just for them to have something. I don't want it. There's nothing of value here. I'm getting picky with the crap that I raid. Yeah, so ideally we're going to link up all these places. That's really sad, I'm freeing them. There we go. Well, that's cool. See, all this in a quest to get to a village I've already raided. That looks like a new kind of tree. Check that out another time. Strawberries! Finally. Swap them with some at no risk of eating. Trying to not get distracted by things like that. Is this literally just a weird deposit? Yeah, it is. Apple tree. I hope this can be used as a weapon. Sky Island. Ooh. Connected Sky Island. I was waiting for one of that. Oh shit. Okay, time for a rematch. Oh! Son of a bitch, come out of nowhere. I am woefully outnumbered. I'm getting out of it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Why was that actually scary? Right, well, we'll mark that as another illegit outpost. And they're red. Because they're evil. Press that. Please tell me I can turn this into berry. Yes, strawberry seeds. Okay. We're going to go like that. Store. 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 Books in there too, and that. Misc. Can be paper and chains. That's not food anymore. That is. Right. They can all go in the smelter. This can go in valuables. Oh my god, it was the bear. Panic attack. Bless me. Why am I not healing? Okay, there we go. I don't know why I'm planting so many beetroots. They're not a good food. I need to make a seed composter, I think. I need a roof. I think roofs need to be put on the agenda of things to do. How many apples do I have? 29. I'll do for now. Right. Food in there. Should see how much iron I've got, actually. That could be useful. Also, it does seem that these sections of the world aren't generating while I'm not here. Iron. Ing. I want at least iron armor before facing the illagers again. I can make pants, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, I can chunk. How do I do that? Because that'll be very useful. You said top left? Oh, top left of the inventory. chunks. I'm not going to do that. Or is that how I do it? Do I claim the chunks? What is that thing? Oh, a dolphin. You have to tell me what I'm doing here. Shift click to load. Ah. Oh, so I need to claim them first. I'll tell you what, we'll do it that way. Okay. And then whenever Munchie gets online, he'll just have to join my team so he can actually... Why is there a... Oh, okay, I know. We're getting towards the area. Right, let's teleport back in. Why are there so many? Anything in here? I can free an ally, but I don't know how they work, so I'm afraid they're staying in captivity. Oh, I got a crown. Didn't mean to do that. What the fuck am I doing? Flawless escape. Hell yeah. How the hell am I going to get out of here? Have I run out of apples? No, why is my hunger not all the way up? Oh! Come on, motherfuckers. Go, go, go. I got platinum chunk for that. Why can I hear Neil Armstrong? Now is that I've been playing on this mod pack for quite some time, and literally just now is when I've learned about the chunk loading. There's just too many mods. Oh, it's that thing. See something on the map, but it's not visible in game. I don't want these stairs. Another one. This world is littered with illagers. Still not quite close enough. Well, not going in there. A second pillager tower has hit the stream. Mr. President. A second iron golem has hit the Illager Tower Centre. What's your thoughts on the Minecraft movie? I genuinely don't know what to make of it. Because, like, obviously it's going to be cringe, but, like, is it going to be based cringe or slop cringe? Like, what kind... Because they're not going to not make references to YouTube, but it's like, what do they feel comfortable referencing? You know, surely it's got to be references that are going to be timeless. Like, I imagine if it come out generationally awful. Apparently, it's got like a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes based movie. Yeah, because like if you think about it, like they're making references. If they made this movie like 3 years ago, they'd have referenced Dream, and that probably wouldn't have been too good long term. So, like, are they only going to reference... Like, I think I've heard Technoblade. I never watched Technoblade, but I think he's died in real life. I heard he gets a reference. It's doing the wrong... It should be shapeless. There we go. You know... Yeah, how this movie is gonna be one that ages badly. It's just got to be. Here we are. We've just about made it back to the other village. I think I've already rinsed them for everything they have. What is that? Oh, it's a tree. I thought it was a temple. Oh yeah, here's one of the buildings where I just stole all the bricks. Chicken jockey. Yeah, this is completely looted. That's not been looted. I don't have a beehive either. Oh shit. That was a mistake. There we go. Oh, they're angry. I'm sorry, bees. Your mother. They're still following me. Okay, they just got bored. Bit of a strange route. Cool. I can't wait to have some kind of sorting system in place so I don't have to do this every time. Hats. We'll plant the oats, we'll plant the kernels, we'll plant the grapes, plant the strawberries. They're all valuable. Platinum chunk, what can I do with this? I'm going to put it in valuables, I don't know what the hell it does. It's probably worthless. I'm kind of like enjoying the waystones because they look cool, but also they're entirely pointless when I can literally press M and teleport literally anywhere. I might disable that ability just so it forces me to do it the nice way. Why are they all... There's a creeper. Minecraft's gonna ream it up. Oh, God. Oh, first creeper killed, every other one has exploded on me. I actually don't want them. Yes, we have our first grapes. Bro has an exam tomorrow morning. You fucking idiot. Here I am, making moves. You absolute chump. Oh, Jesus Christ. I might be about to die on stream. I've been having weird chest spasms all day. Just keep getting worse. Sorry, I just blew straight to the mic. I wasn't even thinking. Right, what was I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow! Oh, God. Sorry. So we're just going to make a quick little... This is sort of the extent of my create machines. I love the cabinets. Oh, Jesus. Extra seeds can go in there. Don't need that many carrots, don't need that many potatoes, don't need beetroot. I might be about to finish up the stream, lads. I'm in a lot of pain. Finish what I'm doing. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, ideally we'll have some kind of rotary thing cutting all this instead of doing it this way, because this way sucks. We'll start to get bone meal anyway. What out of this shit do we not need? Do not need several of every flower. We just need one because we can dupe them. We can plant the flax. Don't know why that's in there. Should plant that. Cabbage needs to go in food. Yep, everything else. I'm going to plant the apple trees. I'll make us some bone meal, not that we particularly need it. So yeah, yeah, I think we'll probably wrap up the stream in that case. Yeah, we've had pretty decent level of success. Nice bit of exploring done, which isn't usually something I get to do. Usually I am the certified builder, which doesn't make sense because I can't build. At least in terms of create. But yeah, the idea is, this is sort of like the initial hut. Josh, if you're still in the stream and you've got any ideas for a name for the company, please do put them in chat ASAP. Nice to tidy this up. We need some form of power that isn't a water wheel in this monstrosity. Yeah, so we're going to have a factory, a power station probably over here. Yeah, let's just check this. Train station, power station. Oh, okay. Cars. Yeah. So one of the things that seems to have been knocked off was airports. I did want to do airports. Because I was basing it off of the JEI. And just sort of going through everything. That's cool. Did I say no? Bakery's there. I don't know. I wonder if you can make wild berry wine. Yeah, we need to start stockpiling these grapes though anyway. So yeah, we need something that can mow down these crops to get them, and we need something that can just sort of poke these ones so that we can have them. I also think we need to get some different wood. Next stream, however, I think it's going to make the most sense if we take a trip into the Nether. Because, yeah, let me check. Yeah, so we need a deployer, which is a poker, and for that we need an electron tube, and for that we need polished rose quartz, and for polished rose quartz we need a load of redstone and a nether quartz. Also brass might be an issue. How do we get brass? Brass ingot, which is copper and zinc. Copper isn't terrible. Yeah. Viridium in grinding wheels. I think we need to get some grinding wheels so we can smash up some stuff. But yeah, we're going to need a flattening machine as well to make them. I think we might have that. Let me check what machines we got given, because we've got a couple to start. No, it's over here. Oh, we've already got deploys. Okay. And what am I fucking... Right, we can get a tree farm on the go. But we need some kind of rotary unit. We've got crushing wheels, mechanical press, we can flatten the metal, mechanical mixer. I think next stream is going to make the most sense if we build a sort of like multi-use factory, because this sort of starter hut, I mean a quarter of it is literally taken up by this one machine, so that isn't going to work. Actually, it's more than a quarter because it comes around here as well, doesn't it? So yeah, that just flat out doesn't work. I'm going to leave them in there, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, we need somewhere to do all of these different tables as well. We just need a lot of different things making. So is that taking pork because it's the only thing? Okay, that will get cooked. I was worried the mythic metals wouldn't cook. At least it's nearly done. What have we got in here? That's some I've neglected for a while. Yeah, so next stream we will put these back. Ooh, I like that. That's a better way of doing it. I can go in there as well though, and that'll ruin it. Yep. Salt rock. I'm going to put that in food. Yeah, next stream we are going to put roofs on all the buildings, and we are going to build a kind of adaptable factory, not like a constant workhouse production line one, but something a bit like how, oh, we need to mix this, well, let's swap that machine in. Oh, we need to flatten that, let's swap that machine in. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good step, and we're going to build that right there. We'll mark it with this cross and kind of go. I want it to line up with this but not overlap it too much. I reckon there. Yeah, that'll be a nice size, not too bad. Okay, but yeah, that is going to do it. I'm going to take all this shit off my face. That's going to do it. This face is worse. That's going to do it for this incredible stream. Thank you for watching, lads. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully next time we have some people. As I say, I'm ending because I'm in immense pain. There will be no stream tomorrow, so don't assume I'm dead if there's no stream. That's to my one viewer. But yeah, thank you for watching, lads. Bye.